This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. The Red Raiders will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kent State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got a pass rush, and you cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front step.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
And the Golden Flashes will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Here's a return from midfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Texas Tech's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare. And it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. Caught in the backfield, it's Eakin. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Tight end now in motion. They'll run play action. Finds his man, it's Virgil. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Catch in the middle, it's Eakin. That will be enough to move the chains and give him a first down in the red zone at the 14. He wants to throw it again. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to throw, it's Morton. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Run in the red zone. It's Joyner. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on Denver.
They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Got the quick completion.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, get in that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Eakin. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The Red Raiders will line it up on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They just keep firing. He caught it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Red Raiders didn't start this drive with great field position, but touchdown, Red Raider! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They march 78 yards down the field. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Starts the drive trying to go up top. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Off the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Dropping back, it's Morton. Makes the grab, it's Joyner. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. They go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, Red Raider. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly putting the Buckeye leaves on those helmets just yet. This is a tight one in Columbus. They're up by 7 over the Groupers.
Leaves it with the back.
We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Golden to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Virgil. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to throw, it's Morton.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch, it's Virgil. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Got it behind the line. It's Virgil. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Oh, better look out. Breaks into the open. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David. You saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the backfield. Really just get your eyes as a defense on something else and then go the other direction. Nice misdirection play call by this offense.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. He splits the upright, and that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Hunter. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And this defense, man, they came to play early and often. No points allowed so far, and already 3 sacks on the day. Living in the backfield, making big plays. This defense is going to be tough today.
And the Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Fires to the middle. Got it! Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. Going up top again. Trying to barrel in. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Now the play fake. Touchdown, Red Raider! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games, with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Oh, what a move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the job done on third down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. And the golden flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Goes to the option. The pitch. Nice move to keep running. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. The golden flashes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Under fire. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
That's why you got to avoid 3rd and long situations if you're on offense, because the defense knows it's pass, and all these guys are pinning their ears back. They're getting upfield, and you're under so much duress. On top of that, you give up a fumble. That is a huge play for the defense.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Looking for a crease. It's Joyner. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Maryland is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing
10 from the 30. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the golden flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. Kick is in the air. He's got it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Spin, still running. He's loose on the left. Touchdown, Red Raider. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. And he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Kansas State, 0.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Flashes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll run the counter. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. And the Golden Flashes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He leaves it with the back. Thrust that arm out. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
At the 37. And first down.
The give from the gun. Look out, he's got room. Got enough for the first. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Lets it fly. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. The Golden Flashes with the 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
Texas Tech, 45. Kansas State, 3.
They They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To throw, it's Morton. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Virgil. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. The run from the shotgun. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Power football with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Virgil. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Snags it. Quick step and go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Nice throw, nice catch, and I think we're going to see and hear a lot of that guy to that guy. A touchdown catch in game 1, now a touchdown catch in game 2. They're going to continue to find that playmaker throughout this season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the ground with the back.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And the golden flashes, moving quickly to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. After the last run, the Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
stop, second down.
The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Virgil. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And the Golden Flashes will boot it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Virgil.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Holds it in and looking upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Golden Flashes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. Wants to throw. It's Morton. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Joyner. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
After that amazing performance in week one, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. All that speculation all week, and now we know. Something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Muscling ahead on third and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. And the Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. On the ground, it's Joyner. Showing off the arm. Fighting off the defender. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. To the air, it's Morton. He's got him. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Going with the counter play here. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Red Raiders have it with a first and 10. To the air on first down. Pulls it in. It's Virgil. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Off play action. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete. And the Red Raiders come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Just outside the red zone. First and 10 from the 21.
It's now second and goal.
The give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A third and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. They'll run the option. He did not make it. A stone wall on third down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Cole. Catch in the middle, it's Newman. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Second down.
They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little better.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Here's the pressure. Going to try to get it himself. And the Golden flashes send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he's stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Quarterback will keep it. He'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Morton. Under fire. Looking deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Punt is on its way. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Golden flashes come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. They boot it away on 4th down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. On the ground, it's Joyner. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Douglas. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. He sends 3 receivers right, maybe looking for man coverage on the left on 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. At the 35, he's open. Turning it on. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, how about about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Coming out on first down with the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And this QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to go their way finally against the pass, and they get it right there. Now, if you're this quarterback, you got to turn the page quickly. Obviously, they're not going to stop throwing the football. They've had tons of success with this game tonight so far. He's going to be able to have to bounce back from that interception.
Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. Looking to throw, it's Cole. Rush is on him. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Final play of the quarter coming. Got it in the middle. It's Douglas. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Virgil. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Red Raiders look to do some damage in the red zone. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Bears team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Gonna run it. It's Nubin. Spins away from the defender. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. And the Golden Flashes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
Not 1, but 2 sacks on the day, and possibly more to come. Still time left in this football game, and this is a beatdown. You know all passes are coming. This offensive line better do a better job.
The Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the first down. Looking for more. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here, Nate.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Caught over the middle. It's Virgil. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
That getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on 2nd down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult 3rd down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. For the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. On the run, it's Joyner. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Douglas. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Surging forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Now he's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Eakin. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive.
Brings up 2nd down.
They want that clock to run. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Red Raiders back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Motion from the wide receiver. Right back to the well. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They want to continue this long drive. 9th play coming. It's 3rd and 5. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks. It's Virgil. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
79, Kent State 3.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Bring in the heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And the Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Got it set up on the outside. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock. Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. A big play there, gets it to the 30. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes a man miss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Fires to the big fella. He stopped well short of the line to gain at the 22. Not a chip shot field goal, but certainly makeable. We'll see what they do on 4th down. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. Just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.